Hi friends, welcome to Unacademy, India's largest online learning app. We are going to provide you support for IIT, JEE, NEET, UGC, then SSC exams, MPSC, UPSC class 9, 10th, 11th and 12th also. You can ace your final exams with Unacademy Plus subscription. So Unacademy Plus subscription is at flat 10% off discount. So, dear learners, welcome to the class. I am Trupti Deshmukh. I have done my Masters of Computer Engineering. So, I am going to teach you subjects like C, C++, C Sharp, ASP.NET, programming in Python, as well as I am going to teach you the subjects like information technology for class 9, 10th, 11th, 12th, and also computer science for class 9, 10th, 11th, 12th. So, please वीडियो को लाइक करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें एंड बेल आइकन दबाना ना भूलें. So students, let's get started with the today's lecture. So the next thing is Unacademy's awesome special classes. Yes, we are having the live real-time interactions using chats and emojis. Yes, Unacademy के जो हमारे स्पेशल क्लासेस है वहाँ पर आप लोग लाइव रियल टाइम इंटरेक्शन कर सकते हैं by using chats and emojis. Yes, obviously you are going to have poll leaderboards and you can compete with your friends also. वहाँ पर कुछ polls हो गए leaderboards. So उसमें क्या होगा, आपकी पढ़ाई की पढ़ाई भी हो जाएगी and yes you will have the fun with learning. And the next feature of these special classes is you can ask questions using the question tab. You can see the screenshots here. The question, you can type your questions related to the subject and directly send to the teacher also. So ये हमारे Unacademy के some of the special classes के features है. That is, you are going to have live real time interaction using the chat and emojis. Then you can have the live quiz through pros. So pro leaderboards में आप लोग क्या कर सकते हैं? You can have the competition with your friends also, and you can ask the questions using the question tab also. Then next, how to watch these special classes also. देखिए आप लोग क्या कर सकते हो, पहले यू कैन डाउनलोड दी अनअकैडमी लर्नर ऐप. जो स्टूडेंट्स है वो लर्नर ऐप जो है डायरेक्टली डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. यू कैन गो टू दी गूगल प्ले स्टोर, और आपका अगर एप्पल का है तो यू कैन हैव दी एप्पल स्टोर ऑल्सो. सो वहाँ पर आप लोग अनअकैडमी लर्नर ऐप के लिए सर्च कीजिए एंड यू कैन डाउनलोड दी अनअकैडमी लर्नर ऐप. देन इंस्टॉल इट, डाउनलोड कर. वहाँ पर आप लोग क्या करेंगे, ओपन दी ऐप एंड क्लिक ऑन गेट स्टार्टेड. ठीक है, आपका ऐप ओपन हो जाएगा. Then next step is you have to enter your mobile number and OTP. आपका जो करंट मोबाइल नंबर है आपको यूज करना है. then you will get one OTP and based on that OTP you are going to sign up using the email ID. So next step is you have to enter your full name, then your mobile number will be already registered. Then enter your email address and state of the register. So this is the step to watch the special classes. That's the last step is sign up using the email ID. First one, download the Unacademy Learner app, then open the app and click on get started. Then enter your number, that is mobile number and OTP, and lastly sign up using the email ID. Then next step is that is select the classes from class 6 to class 12. It is what goal you are preparing for. The you can select for the competitive exams, as well as if you are going for the class CBC classes 6 to class 12, you can go for that also. ठीक है, CBC क्लास 6 to 12 आप लोगों ने सेलेक्ट कर लिया. उसके बाद आपके डिफरेंट क्लासेस आएंगे, क्लास 6 to class 12 एंड आल्सो द क्रिएटिव कॉर्नर. देन आपको क्या करना है, यू हैव टू सेलेक्ट योर ओन क्लास. देन नेक्स्ट, विच लैंग्वेज यू वुड प्रिफर टू लर्न, कौन सी लैंग्वेज में आप लोगों को पढ़ाई करें. सो यहाँ पर सेलेक्ट योर प्रिफर्ड लैंग्वेज. सो यू कैन यूज इंग्लिश, हिंदी, और हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश, both mixed. Then next what you are going to do, go to the description of this video, the video which I am playing now, and click on the special class link. यहाँ पर special class की जो link है वहाँ पर आप लोग चाहिए. Then click on notify me and you will get denotified 10 minutes before the class begins. And you can use the code to unlock the special classes for free. So friends, let us have the quick revision about the topic, that is we were studying about the independent working. So in last lecture we have seen the work style for independent working. Likewise, be your own supervisor, critic and guide, clear about your objectives, take initiatives, take full commitment, maintain work-life balance, take constructive ownership of your mistakes and errors, and be good at the stress management. So in today's lecture, we are going to see the next point, that is action planning and qualities for इंडिपेंडेंट वर्किंग। इंडिपेंडेंट वर्किंग के लिए आपके पास कौन सी क्वालिटीज होनी चाहिए, वो पॉइंट आज के लेक्चर में हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे। सो देखिए, एन इंडिपेंडेंट वर्कर प्लान्स actions to accomplish the task in a way that help him or her to keep an eye of the progress of his or her work. So for action planning आपको क्या करना चाहिए, एक आपके एक्शन का ट्रैक जो है आपको रिकॉर्डेड रखना चाहिए, and based on this track you can find out your own success, failures, where you are lagging something or we are ahead of the time for action planning. So the first thing for action planning is goal setting. So देखिए, with the objectives known and equipped with the required inputs, an independent worker sets the goals to achieve short-term objectives, then medium-term objectives and long-term objectives as per the requirements of the assignment. देखिए, गोल्स जो होते हैं आप थ्री टाइप्स के होंगे आपके, शॉर्ट टर्म, मीडियम टर्म एंड लॉन्ग टर्म. So short term objective will be which task I have to complete in today's whole time. That will be your short term objectives. Then medium term objective will be what I am going to do in whole week. And then long term objective will be like that when and how I am going to complete my project, that is for month based or yearly based. So आप कैसे शॉर्ट टर्म, लॉन्ग टर्म और मीडियम टर्म गोल्स जो है आपको सेट करके लेनी चाहिए. दैट इज नथिंग बट द गोल सेटिंग फॉर एक्शन प्लान. Then the next goal action planning is planning, obviously. The next step is to prepare an action plan in order to achieve the short term, medium term and long term goals of the assignment. So एक particular plan जो है वो बना लीजिए. Just try to prepare your action plan to achieve your short term, long term and medium term goals. So it involves things like dividing the work into smaller tasks and activities and schedule and action plans for the same. मतलब क्या करोगे आप, अपनी जो टास्क है, that is you're dividing the work into the smaller tasks and activities and schedules and action plans for the same. So this is nothing but about the action planning. Then the next point is timeline. So in this step one needs to arrange the milestones, then events and actions in a chronological order, so which is called as the timeline of the work project. So creating a physical timeline is really a crucial step for the success of independent work. देखिए, आपको एक पर्टिकुलर टाइमलाइन जो है आपके प्रोजेक्ट की सेट करनी है. In how much time I am going to complete my project by having some milestones, some events and some actions in an ordered manner. So it is a very crucial step for the timeline management. So the next action planning is actual time management. So these steps involve the prioritizing the subtasks and identifying which all tasks can be done independently and which all jobs are dependent on other subtasks. So keeping the dependency and priority of subtasks in mind, time slots are allocated to them in a daily work plans or routines, while keeping in mind that the schedules and overall objectives or project are meeting. तो देखिए, टाइम मैनेजमेंट जो है इस पर आपकी पूरी की पूरी इंडिपेंडेंट वर्किंग डिपेंड होती है. इफ आपको कुछ पर्टिकुलर डेडलाइन दी हुई हो, दैट इज यू हैव टू कंप्लीट योर वर्क इन 1 month ओनली and you are taking too much time to complete it. So at that time what will happen? The trust will be not there between you and the customers. So it is necessary to complete your project in a stipulated time. That's why timeline management is, that is, time management is important step while we are prioritizing some tasks or identifying which all tasks can be done independently and which all jobs are dependent on other substance. So in this way we can do the actual action planning, that is goal setting, planning, timeline, and lastly time management. Then the next point which we are going to study is qualities for इंडिपेंडेंट वर्किंग. इंडिपेंडेंट वर्किंग के लिए आपको कौन सी क्वालिटीज जो है वो होनी चाहिए. सो द फर्स्ट क्वालिटी इज सेल्फ अवेयरनेस, देन सेल्फ मोटिवेशन, एंड लास्टली सेल्फ रेगुलेशन. So these are certain qualities which every independent worker must have or develop. अगर आपके पास नहीं हो तो you can develop to be a successful independent worker. So what we can say, these qualities are a key to successful independent working. So let us discuss all these qualities, that is self-awareness, self-motivation, and lastly self-regulation quality one by one. So first quality is self-awareness. देखिए self-awareness, people know about themselves without any bias. So they have a full understanding of their self, that is in terms of their personality traits, their flaws, their attitudes, their strengths, weaknesses, interests, then their abilities, their emotions, their beliefs, their assumptions, their biases, along with their shortcomings. So what we can say, the self-aware people concisely practice personal discovery and keenly analyze their actions and reaction. So they can ask themselves, वो क्या कर सकते हैं. देखिए पहले आपको क्या करना है, खुद की स्ट्रेंथ्स जो है, वीकनेसेस जो है, देन देयर योर इंटरेस्ट, योर एबिलिटीज, योर एटीट्यूड्स, योर बायसेस, ऑल दीज थिंग्स मस्ट बी अंडरस्टूड. सो उसके लिए आपको क्या करना है, खुद को एक सवाल पूछना है, दैट इज डू आई हैव द रिक्वायर्ड क्वालिटीज और स्किल सेट्स और डू आई नीड एनी एक्सटर्नल हेल्प टू डेवलप दिस स्किल्स. पहले आपको खुद को एक सवाल पूछना है, मेरे पास ये सारे स्किल सेट्स अवेलेबल है क्या, मेरे पास ये सारे स्किल सेट्स मौजूद है क्या, जिससे मैं ये टास्क जो है वो कंप्लीट कर पाऊंगी. अगर ये नहीं है मेरे पास, सो मुझे किसी एक्सटर्नल हेल्प की जरूरत लगेगी या नहीं लगेगी. सो दैट इज नथिंग बट ट्राइंग टू आस्क क्वेश्चन टू योरसेल्फ. देन नेक्स्ट वन इज डू आई हैव एक्सेलेंट लिसनिंग स्किल्स. मेरे पास एक अच्छा लिसनर बनने की क्वालिटीज है या नहीं. टू बिकम अ गुड स्पीकर, फर्स्टली यू मस्ट बी एबल टू बिकम अ गुड लिसनर. That's why you should ask yourself, that is, do I have excellent listening skills? Then do I take the feedback and suggestions constructively? आपके पास किसी का फीडबैक आता है या फिर किसी के सजेशंस आते हैं, क्या वो आप पॉजिटिवली लेते हो या नहीं. आपके फ्लॉज किसी ने बताए हो या फिर आपके वीकनेसेस किसी ने बताए, तो एट दैट केस आर यू एबल टू रिकॉग्नाइज देम एंड रेक्टिफाई देम. Are you capable to do these things or not? That is nothing but the self-awareness. So the next question you can ask to yourself, am I self-motivated enough to complete this task as per the schedule or deadlines, or do I need any external help to keep me motivated? मुझे खुद को मोटिवेट करने की ज़रूरत, मैं खुद सेल्फ मोटिवेटेड हूँ कि मैं टास्क कंप्लीट कर सकता हूँ या कर सकती हूँ, एंड एज पर द शेड्यूल्स एंड एज पर द डेडलाइंस एज वेल एज पर द एक्सपेक्टेशंस. और अगर मैं नहीं हूँ तो मुझे किसी एक्सटर्नल हेल्प की ज़रूरत लगेगी या नहीं. So this question should be asked to yourself first. So the answers to such questions help one become more aware of the oneself and help one overcome one's shortcomings or develop the required values or skills. So the self-aware people develop some mindful abilities and keenly observe how he or she can improve his or her personality to grow into a mature individual and a better leader to accomplish the intended objectives. That is at both the personal as well as professional level. So सेल्फ अवेयरनेस में देखिए क्या होता है. What we can say, it is full understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, interests, abilities, attitudes, biases, and knowledge of how one can utilize them. So self awareness के अंदर कौन कौन से points आते हैं? That is, you must know your self emotional triggers. You must have the quality of open mindedness. You should be self disciplined. आपको खुद का एक self discipline होना चाहिए. Then you should have the mindfulness. You should be focused. Then what you can say, आपका focus जो है वो रहना चाहिए. You must have the capability of the decision making. You must know and set the boundaries. आपको आपकी boundaries पता होनी चाहिए and you can set your boundaries also. Then know your own strengths and weaknesses. So ये सारे points जो आते हैं, these all things come under the self-awareness points. So then after the self-awareness, we are going to study about the self-motivation. Self-motivation क्या होता है देखिए वो पहले हम लोग देखेंगे. So self-motivation is nothing but our ability to get ourselves to move from thoughts to actions in self-motivation. So what we can say that some people are highly motivated by themselves while others require an external source of motivation, which may be a deadline to be met or a reward or a penalty. So motivation self first to achieve the desired results. देखिए जनरली क्या होते हैं, सेल्फ मोटिवेशन अगर आपके पास होता है तो वो खुद से इंसान काम करता है, बट अगर किसी के पास सेल्फ मोटिवेशन ना हो तो इधर वी नीड टू पुश दे. लाइकवाइज आपको अगर असाइनमेंट्स कंप्लीट करनी हो तो पहले आपको डेडलाइंस देनी पड़ेंगे कुछ, या फिर आपको आपके लिए कुछ पेनल्टीज जो है वो लगानी पड़ेंगी, तभी आप सेल्फ मोटिवेट होकर ये सारी चीज़ें जो है वो ज़रूर कर सकोगे. सो हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं, सेल्फ मोटिवेशन इज अ फायर विद इन द लाइट्स ऑफ आवर पाथ्स एंड ऑब्वियसली ड्राइव अस टू डू एंड अचीव something. So what we can say, if someone does one's jobs or responsibilities without being told to do so, it is nothing but the self motivation. So what we can see, a self motivated person does things for their own satisfaction and accomplished and not as the result of pressure from others or any other outside the force. सेल्फ मोटिवेटेड इंसान जो है कुछ चीजें करता है वो खुद के लिए करता है, वो खुद से करेगा एंड किसी के दूसरे के प्रेशर के अंडर आकर नहीं करेगा. दैट्स व्हाई दैट पर्सन इज कॉल्ड एज द सेल्फ मोटिवेटेड पर्सन. सो व्हाट वी कैन से, सेल्फ मोटिवेशन इज आल्सो फायर विद इन and the inner desire, your inner willingnesses and your eagernesses are your own enthusiasm and your ambition also that drives one towards their success. So only a self-motivated person can achieve the desired results as he or she has the real motivation, that is self-motivation. So अभी हम लोग क्या कह सकते हैं, the self-motivated person feels that he wants to and not he has to. वो करना चाहता है ना कि उसे करना चाहिए. So he or she is happily satisfied. देखिए, a self-motivated person feels he wants to and not he has to, and thus he is or she is happily satisfied. So there are some self-motivation techniques which you can use to accomplish your goals and objectives. देखिए, so the first one is decide everyday target of your work. So decide how much of amount of work you will do each day. Then next point is you can visualize the desired outcome. देखिए, सबसे पहले आपको क्या करना है, यू हैव टू डिसाइड योर एवरीडे टारगेट ऑफ योर वर्क. पहले आपको ये देखना है कि आप रोज कितना अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क, दैट इज हाउ मच अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क यू आर गोइंग टू डू to accomplish your target. Then next one is visualize the desired outcome. So देखिए, जनरली आप लोगों को क्या करना है, then create a picture of what the desired outcome will look like and have this vision before you. So it will help you work better and harder. So जनरली क्या करना चाहिए, माइंड में अगर आपको कुछ प्रोजेक्ट बनाना है तो just you must think in your mind how that project will look like, how you are going to achieve that project. वो कैसे होगा, आपका आउटपुट जो है वो कैसा रहेगा, आपका प्रोजेक्ट जो है वो कैसा बनेगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू आर आर्किटेक्ट, यू मस्ट एबल टू विजुअलाइज हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू डेकोरेट, हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू build whatever an apartment, a mall or a home. So try to visualize your desired outcomes first. Then next point is play up to your strengths and interests. That is, you should set the milestones of the things you are proficient in and can do better. That is your strengths or to enjoy to do your interests. देखिए, पहले आप लोगों को क्या करना है, यू मस्ट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड what are your strengths and your interests and what are your weaknesses. So you should set your milestones and obviously try to find out in which skill you are expert. आपके strengths क्या है, आपको कौन सा काम करने में इंटरेस्ट आता है and in which thing you are interested. So just try to play up to your strengths and interests. Then next point is monitor your progress. So you can use some indicators, that is some visual indicators to monitor your progress. आपकी खुद की प्रोग्रेस जो है आपको खुद ही मॉनिटर करनी है. That's why the point which we are discussing now is monitor your progress. So देखिए, ये some of the self motivation techniques है. इसके अलावा भी बहुत सारे टेक्निक्स है, but we are saying very basics of it. That is, decide everyday target for your work, visualize the desired outcome, play up to your strengths and interests, and monitor your progress. So अभी हम लोगों ने सेल्फ अवेयरनेस देखा, सेल्फ मोटिवेशन देखा. The next point which we are going to study is self regulation. Yes. देखिए, सेल्फ रेगुलेशन क्या होता है. सेल्फ रेगुलेशन इज एन इम्पोर्टेंट स्किल that is required to know one's own emotions and behavior in tough situations and challenges and also manage them effectively. So it aims at bringing oneself to a calmer self when things are tough and are causing stress to them. देखिए, सेल्फ रेगुलेशन क्या होता है. सेल्फ रेगुलेशन इज नथिंग बट इट इज एक्ट ऑफ मैनेजिंग one's thoughts and feelings to engage in goal-directed action, such as organizing their behavior, controlling impulses, then solving their problems, and constructively trying to achieve the goals. पहले सेल्फ रेगुलेशन के लिए क्या करना चाहिए, देखिए, यू कैन थिंक ऑफ द सेल्फ रेगुलेशंस सिमिलर टू द thermostat. देखिए, when the temperature changes from the decided normal temperature point, the thermostats come into play and takes the necessary actions to bring the deviated temperature back to set to the normal point. So वैसे जैसे कि थर्मोस्टेट क्या करता है, अगर कोई पर्टिकुलर टेम्परेचर है उसके रिगार्डिंगली जो है टेम्परेचर सेट नहीं होता है, देन उसको वो ऑटोमेटिकली उसका टास्क जो स्टार्ट होता है एंड इट ट्राइज टू गेट बैक द टेम्परेचर टू द नॉर्मल पॉइंट. सो द सेम वे सेल्फ रेगुलेशन इज अ sort of regulating somebody's own emotions, attitude, their expectations in a situation when one is not feeling and behaving normally. So the self-regulation requires, first one is the awareness of one's own emotions and behaviors. एक तो उसको क्या करना चाहिए, खुद की इमोशंस एंड बिहेवियर्स जो है उसके बारे में पता होना चाहिए. Then the next thing is somebody must be having the willingness and willpower to regulate self. Yes, obviously खुद के पास एक विलिंगनेस होना चाहिए. दैट इज हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं उसको, विल पावर जो है बहुत स्ट्रांग होगी तो ही पर्सन जो है वो खुद को सेल्फ रेगुलेट करेगा. So these are some of the components of the self regulation. So first one is the willpower, then next one is the emotion regulation, then next one is the effort control, and lastly self control. ठीक है, अभी इमोशन रेगुलेशन में आपको खुद के, दैट इज यू मस्ट बी अवेयर ऑफ योर ओन regulation or emotional regulations and behaviors. Then next one is effortful control. effortful control जो होता है वो क्या होता है एक्चुअली, देखिए effortful control means what, effort to regulate self. आप खुद को effortly कंट्रोल कर सकते हो, आपकी इमोशंस जो है वो कंट्रोल कर सकते हो एंड खुद के लिए आप कुछ कर सकते हो. दैट इज नथिंग बट दी सेल्फ रेगुलेशन component. And lastly, self control. Obviously you should always exercise your self control. So what we can say, a self control is related to self regulation but is different from it. देखिए सेल्फ कंट्रोल सेल्फ रेगुलेशन से रिलेटेड है बट थोड़ा सा उसमें डिफरेंस है. वो डिफरेंस क्या है, सेल्फ कंट्रोल is primarily is a social skill that exercises control over one own behavior, emotions and impulses to behave in a certain way. Here आप लोग अगर ध्यान दोगे सेल्फ कंट्रोल की डेफिनेशन पर, then you will be able to understand, then you will be able to identify that सेल्फ कंट्रोल जो होता है एक सोशल स्किल होती है. उससे क्या करता है इंसान, खुद पे कंट्रोल करता है, खुद के बिहेवियर पे कंट्रोल करता है एंड खुद के इमोशंस पे जो है वो कंट्रोल करता है. बट self regulation is on the other hand, it comes into a play when the emotions and behavior deviate from the normal in the wake of some touch or challenging situation. So you can say that the thermostat is self regulation because the emotions and behaviors must be set to the normal point, whereas self control is setting the normal point and behaving accordingly. So this is nothing but the difference between the self control and self regulation. So हम लोगों ने देखे some of the components of the self regulation, that is first one is willpower, then emotion regulation, effortful control and self control. So ये सारे components जो है वो जनरली the question will be asked in the exam line. देखिए ये इस पर questions क्या क्या आ सकते हैं. First one is the reference which I have used for today's lecture is Information Technology by Sumita Arora. So let us have some short recap regarding the chapter Independent Working. So first point हम लोगों ने जो आज के लेक्चर में देखा, that is Introduction to the Independent Working. What is Independent Working? Independent Working क्या होता है? One's ability to work by their own. Then the next point which we have seen is एडवांटेजेस ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंट वर्किंग. इंडिपेंडेंट वर्किंग के एडवांटेजेस जो है क्या होते हैं, देखिए यू कैन वर्क एट योर ओन पेस, देन यू कैन वर्क एज पर योर ओन वर्किंग स्टाइल, इट इज इजियर टू फोकस ऑन एंड कॉन्सेंट्रेट as there are no conflicts or disagreements. Then you are able to accomplish the given task as faster as you can. Then if you succeed, you are going to get the full credit. But similarly, if you fail, all blame will be totally on you. The next point after the advantages of independent working which we have seen is work style for independent working. सो देखिए, इन ऑर्डर टू बिकम अ सक्सेसफुल इंडिपेंडेंट वर्कर वन मस्ट डेवलप अ वर्क स्टाइल दैट हैविंग द थिंग्स लाइक बी योर ओन सुपरवाइजर, क्रिटिक एंड गाइड। सो यहाँ पर आपको खुद का आपका सुपरवाइजर जो है बनना है, किसी और को आपका सुपरवाइजर और गाइड जो है वो नहीं बनना है। सो ट्राई टू आइडेंटिफाई योर स्ट्रेंथ्स, योर वीकनेसेस टू बिकम योर ओन गाइड। देन नेक्स्ट वन इज क्लियर अबाउट योर ऑब्जेक्टिव्स। देखिए, क्लियर अबाउट योर ऑब्जेक्टिव्स में आपको आपके खुद के ऑब्जेक्टिव्स पता होने चाहिए। दैट इज यू शुड बी एबल टू फाइंड आउट द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ योर वर्क। एंड द सेकंड पॉइंट विच इज इंपॉर्टेंट इज व्हाट यू नीड टू डू टू अचीव योर ऑब्जेक्टिव्स। पहले आपके ऑब्जेक्टिव्स जो है वो फाइंड आउट कीजिए, और उसके साथ साथ आप लोगों को वो देखना चाहिए दैट इज व्हाट यू नीड टू डू टू अचीव योर ऑब्जेक्टिव्स। ये पॉइंट भी जो है वो आपको देखना चाहिए। So the next work style for independent working is take initiatives. Obviously, as an independent worker, you should be able to take the all required initiatives on your own without being told about them. So as you are solely responsible for your work and its results, obviously you should take the full ownership of it and identify and take the initiatives wherever needed and whenever needed. The next point is full commitment about the work style for independent working. So यहाँ पर आपको full commitment के लिए क्या करना है? As an independent worker, you should be able to complete your work for which you have committed and promised. So you should do the required actions or required work to the best of your knowledge and abilities and complete the task. So you must not think of leaving or quitting halfway once you committed. So take the full commitment of it and try to complete it. Then maintain the work-life balance. Yes, as an independent worker, आपका वर्क का प्रेशर भी बहुत रहेगा, but it is necessary that you should maintain your personal life. That is, take time for your personal life and try to work for it also. Then next, take the constructive ownership of your own mistakes and errors. आपके खुद के मिस्टेक्स के आप खुद रिस्पॉन्सिबल रहेंगे, वैसे आपके खुद के एरर्स के भी आप खुद ही रिस्पॉन्सिबल रहे। दैट्स वाई टेक कंस्ट्रक्टिव ओनरशिप ऑफ योर ओन मिस्टेक्स एंड एरर्स। देन बी गुड एट दी स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट। ठीक है, स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट जो है आपको प्रॉपरली हैंडल करना आना चाहिए। दैट्स वाई इट इज सेइंग दैट बी गुड एट दी स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट। जैसे कि हम लोगों ने स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट लेक्चर में देखा था, व्हाट आर सम टेक्निक्स फॉर द स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट, सो यू कैन यूज दिस टेक्निक्स आल्सो. Then the next point which we have seen in this chapter is that is action planning. So independent working को action planning के लिए particular points जो है वो follow करनी चाहिए, जैसे कि goal setting will be there, planning will be there, timeline will be there and time management will be there. And the last point of this chapter which we have seen is that is qualities for independent working. Independent working के लिए आपके पास कौन सी qualities होनी चाहिए? So first one is you must be self-aware. That is, you must have the quality of self-awareness. Then you must be able to have the self-motivation to yourself. There are some self-motivation techniques which we have seen, like monitor your progress, then plan up to your strengths and interests, then visualize the desired outcome, and lastly decide everyday target for your work. So इसके साथ साथ हम लोग लास्ट पॉइंट, दैट इज लास्ट क्वालिटी ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंट वर्किंग जो देखी, दैट इज सेल्फ रेगुलेशन. सो वहां पर आपको क्या करना है, द कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ सेल्फ रेगुलेशन लाइक सेल्फ कंट्रोल इज देयर, विल पावर इज देयर, effortful control is there, and emotional regulation must be there to achieve the self regulation. So this is all about the independent working. So let me tell you about the freedom to learn offer. It is exclusive for class 9 students and you can buy 2 years class 9 subscription and get free IIT JEE, NEET Foundation and NTSC subscription, and you can save up to 40% on subscription price. So jaldi kijiye, the offer is for the limited time and it is valid for first 500 CBSE learner and it is valid from 11th of August 2021 to 31st of August 2021. So get your subscription now. And students, today we are going to start with today's quiz session. So quiz में आपको 15 questions रहेंगे and 1 minute for each question. So let's get started with that. So चलिए आज का क्विज स्टार्ट करते हैं. देखिए क्विज में देयर विल बी टोटल 15 क्वेश्चंस फॉर यू and each question will be having 1 minute only. So let's get started with the today's quiz. So the question number 1 for today's quiz is, what is the full form of SQL? And your time starts now. जल्दी कीजिए, 1 ही मिनट है आपके पास. So the full form of SQL is Structured Query Language. Yes, the option number C is there. The full form of SQL is Structured Query Language. So the next question is, what is the full form of RDBMS? So your options are Relational Database Management System, Raw Database Management System, Relation Database Management System, and Relational Data Management System. Your time starts now. So, what is the full form of RDBMS? The correct answer is A. Relational Database Management System is the full form of RDBMS. So, we will continue with the question number 3. Identify the Relational Database Management System from the following. Your options are Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and the Microsoft Access. Your time starts now. Time up. The correct answer is D. Microsoft Access is the relational database management system. Then the question number 4 is here on your screen. What is the full form of DDL? Your options are data definition language, data defined language, DOS definition language, and data definition law. Your time starts now. Time up. The correct answer is data definition language. The full form of DDL is data definition language. Then we will move towards the question number 5. That is, what command should be used to create a table? Options are A. Create, B. Insert, C. Select, and D. Describe. So your time starts now. टाइम ऑफ देखिए इसके क्वेश्चन में ही आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा. द क्रिएट कमांड इज यूज टू क्रिएट a table in a database. So the correct option is A, create. Then we will move towards the question number 6. What command should be used to add something in the table? Options are A, create, B, insert, C, select, and D, describe. So your time starts now. Time up. The correct answer is insert. जी हाँ, insert command should be used to add something in a table. Correct option is B, insert. The question number 7 is here on your screen. What command should be used to pull an information from a table? Your options are A. Create, B. Insert, C. Select, and D. Describe. Your time starts now. Timer. The correct answer is select. Yes. To pull an information from a table, you must use the select command. So the next question, that is question number 8, is here on your screen. What command should be used to display the structure of a table? Your options are A. Create, B. Insert, C. Select, and D. Describe. So your time starts now. Timer. The correct answer is describe. D. Describe command is used to show or display the structure of a table. So we will move towards the next question, question number 9. What is the use of SQL? That is SQL. Your options are A. Web page creation, B. Database creation, C. Presentation creation, and D. None of these. So your time starts now. Timer. The correct answer is B. Database creation. Obviously, the use of SQL, that is structured query language, is for database creation. Then we will move towards the next question, that is the question number 10. What is the full form of TCL? Your options are A. Total control language, B. Transaction control language, C. Transaction control label, and D. None of these. So your time starts now. Correct answer is full form of TCL is transaction control language. Then we will move towards the next question. Question number 11. Which of the following can be used to manage and control the transactions? Your options are A. Data definition language, B. Data manipulation language, C. Transaction control language, and D. None of these. Your time starts now. So the correct option is transaction control language can be used to manage and control the transaction. The answer is itself in the question. Then the question number 10 is here on your screen. Which of the following can be used to perform tasks related to data definition? So your options are data definition language, data manipulation language, and transaction control language, and lastly none of the above. So your time starts now. Correct answer is A. Data definition language is related to perform tasks related to data definition. The answer is in the question itself. The question number 13 is here. Which of the following can be used to perform data manipulation? A. Data definition language, data manipulation language, transaction control language, and none of the above. Your time starts now. The correct answer is B. Data manipulation language is to perform data manipulation operations. The question number 14 is which of the following can be used to granting and revoking privileges and roles? Your options are A. Data definition language, data manipulation language, transaction control language, and D. None of these. The correct answer is data definition language can be used for granting and revoking privileges and roles. The last question of today's quiz is which of the following can be used to modify data stored in a database? Your options are A. Data definition language, data manipulation language, transaction control language, and none of the above. Your time starts now. Time up. The correct answer is B. Data manipulation language is to modify data stored in a database. So that's all for today's lecture. So the next feature for the plus and iconic subscribers. Yes, we are having the exclusive feature for plus and iconic subscriber, that is raise a hand. So you can now speak to your favorite educator in live class. Yes, obviously you can ask your doubts also. So now you can clear your doubts instantly with an option to have one-to-one discussion with your favorite educator in a live class. So you can participate in quizzes, vivas, and doubt solving sessions to take your exam preparation to the next level, obviously. And you can have the personalized and highly interactive live class experiences. So you can use my code, that is TD Live, for flat 10% off. So Unacademy, let's start it. So the Unacademy offer for plus and iconic subscription, that is offer is going to end on 16th of August 2021, that is on Monday. So we are having the exciting mega offers for CBC classes 6 to class 12. So offers are likewise if we are having the Unacademy plus and iconic subscription for 12, 15 and 18 months, then you are going to have the free CBC subscription for totally 2 months. The same case if you are having the subscription for 24, 36 and 48 months, then you are going to get the free subscription for the 4 months. And if you are having the plus and iconic subscription for 60, 72 and 84 months, then you are going to have totally free CBC subscription for 6 months. So same case for the free Creative Corner subscription. That is if you are having 12, 15 and 18 month subscription, you will get totally 2 months free. If you are having 24, 36 and 48 month subscription, then you are going to have the free Creative Corner subscription for 4 months. And if you are having the subscription for 60, 72 and 44 months for Unacademy plus an iconic subscription, then you will get the free Creative Corner subscription for totally 6 months. Yes, obviously you can have the flat 10% discount on purchasing plus subscription for all durations. So उसके लिए आप लोग मेरा कोड यूज कर सकते, that is TDLab, and this offer is valid for the first 500 subscriptions. So जल्द से जल्द आपका subscription ले लीजिए. Let me tell you about the mega launch every Monday. Yes, and new batches for doubt clearing and NCERT exercises. जी हाँ बिल्कुल, क्लास 9 एंड क्लास 10 के लिए हमारे पास मेगा लॉन्च एवरी मंडेज है. सो देखिए यहाँ पर आपको क्या करना है, जस्ट अनअकैडमी का प्लस एंड आइकॉनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन लेना है बेस्ड ऑन योर चॉइस. सो द टर्म 1 विक्ट्री बैचेस, दैट इज फॉर मैथ, साइंस, इंग्लिश, संस्कृत एंड SST, दैट इज सोशल साइंस. सो ये जो स्टार्ट होने वाला, द डेट इज 16th of the August 2020. And the same case for the class 10, that is term 1 victory by for maths, science, English, Hindi and SST, that is social science. So this is going to start on the 16th of the August 2020. So the same case for the CBC classes 9 and class 10. The mega launch Mondays are going to स्टार्ट सून, दैट इज नोट डाउन कर लीजिए डेट, एंड यू कैन यूज माई कोड दैट इज TD Live for flat 10% of discount. So you are having new batches, doubt solving batches and NCERT exercises also. So student, जल्द से जल्द आप हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब कीजिए and you can have the Unacademy Plus as well as Iconic subscriptions. So friends, let me tell you about the basic about the Plus subscription and also the advanced plan of the basic, that is Iconic जो है ये Plus का जो है advanced version रहेगा. देखिए Plus में जो you are going to have the basic plan to get started, and yes, obviously at Iconic you can take your CBC preparation to the next level with personal mentor. देखिए Plus के फीचर्स क्या क्या है. You are having the India's best educators as well as the interactive live classes, then live tests and quizzes, then structured courses and PDFs also. एंड इन आइकॉनिक में क्या रहेगा, प्लस के जो फीचर्स है वो सारे के सारे रहेंगे और उसके साथ आइकॉनिक में आपको एडिशनल फीचर्स भी मिलेंगे. देखिए यहाँ पर भी इंडियाज बेस्ट एजुकेशनर्स रहेंगे, देन इंटरैक्टिव लाइव क्लासेस, देन लाइव टेस्ट्स एंड क्विजेस, देन यू आर हैविंग द स्ट्रक्चर्ड कोर्सेज एंड पीडीएफ्स आल्सो. सो यहाँ पर एडिशनल क्या है आइकॉनिक में, देखिए द पर्सनल मेंटर इज देयर टू सॉल्व योर डाउट्स. यू आर हैविंग द लाइव डाउट सॉल्यूशंस, live interaction with your mentors also, and yes obviously parent connect भी यहाँ पर रहेगा, that is teacher parent connection रहेगा यहाँ पर. एंड आपको आइकॉनिक का स्पेशल स्टडी पैनल जो है वो भी मिलेगा. सो यू कैन यूज माई कोड दैट इज TD Live for flat 10% of discount for both, that is on the Plus and Iconic solution. So you can select the Plus or Iconic based on your choices. So उसके प्लान्स कैसे है देखिए, अगर आप लोग CBSE का क्लास 9, 10th, 11th, 12th का लोगे तो ज़्यादा बेनिफिट रहेगा. अगर क्लास 10th का लोगे तो 10th, 11th, 12th आपको साथ में मिल जाएगा सब्सक्रिप्शन का. तो यहाँ पर देखिए पहले हम लोग प्लस का देख लेते हैं. इफ़ यू आर हैविंग द 3 month सब्सक्रिप्शन देन यू हैव टू पे 7,500 for the 3 months, that is 2,500 for per month. Now if you are having the 6 month subscription then you are have to pay 10,000 for the 6 months, that is flat 33% off. Then if you are having the 12 month subscription then you are going to pay 15,000, that is 1,250 per month. If you are going for the 15 month subscription then you will have to pay 18,000. If you are going for the 18 months then you will have to pay 20,000, that is 1,111 per month. Now if you are going for the 24 month subscription then you will have to pay 25,000 for the 24 months, that is 1,042 per month. If you are going for 36 months then you will have to pay 32,000 for whole 36 months and 889 per month. If you are going for the 48 month subscription उसमें आपको क्या लगेगा 40,000, 40,000 जो है पूरा का पूरा पैकेज रहेगा, and 830 will be for पर मंथ. देखिए आज जितना आप लोग ज़्यादा पैकेज लोगे उतना ही आपका बेनिफिट और डिस्काउंट जो है वो बढ़ता जाएगा. सो बेसिक क्लास का 9, 10th, 11th, 12th का आइकॉनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन देखिए द सेम केस फॉर 3 months, 6 months, 12, 15, 18, 24, 36 एंड 40 months. देखिए यहाँ पर 3 months का सब्सक्रिप्शन जो है वो 12,000 को रहेगा विथ 4,000 पर मंथ. देन नेक्स्ट वन इज 6 months, 17,000 रहेगा with 2,833 per month. Then 12 months का रहेगा 28,000. Then 15 months का रहेगा 32,000. 18 months का रहेगा 35,000. 24 months का रहेगा 48,000. 36 months का रहेगा 66,000 and 48 months का रहेगा 83,000. That is 1,729 per month. सो वैसे ही अभी आप लोग क्या कर सकते हो, क्लास 10th, 11th और 12th का सब्सक्रिप्शन प्लस के लिए देख लीजिए. 3 months का सब्सक्रिप्शन आपके लिए रहेगा 7,500 रुपीज़ के लिए. 6 month का रहेगा 10,000 के लिए. 12 months का रहेगा 15,000 के लिए. 15 months का जो है आपके लिए रहेगा 18,000 के लिए. देन 18 months का आपके लिए रहेगा 20,000 के लिए एंड 24 months का रहेगा 25,000 के लिए. एंड लास्टली 36 month का जो है वो 32,000 के लिए रहेगा. And the same case for the Iconic, that is for class 10th, 11th and 12th subscription, that is 3 months का रहेगा आपके लिए 12,000, then 6 months का 17,000, 12 months का 28,000, 15 months का 32,000, that is 2,133 per month. 18 months का रहेगा 35,000 के लिए एंड 24 months का रहेगा 48,000 के लिए. ऑब्वियसली वैसे ही क्या रहेगा 36 मंथ का जो सब्सक्रिप्शन है लास्टली वो रहेगा 66,000 के, दैट इज 1,833 per month with 54% discount. And yes, obviously you can use my code, that is TD Live, for flat 10% off discount. So student, जल्द से जल्द आपका जो सब्सक्रिप्शन दैट इज बेस्ड ऑन योर चॉइस, दैट इज प्लस और आइकॉनिक, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब करके लीजिए. So the India's largest scholarship test, that is Unacademy Comeback. You can win scholarship worth rupees 1 crore. जी हाँ, it is on the every Sunday. So link is given in the description box. So you can use my code, that is TD Live, for flat 10% off discount. So let me tell you about the Unacademy Combat Scholarship Test. ये क्या है? That is it is for your formula for success in classes CBSE 9th and 10th. So देखिए स्कॉलरशिप कैसे रहेगी, यू कैन हैव विन स्कॉलरशिप वर्थ रुपीज 1 crore एंड यू आर हैविंग 30 क्वेश्चंस फॉर टाइम ऑफ 45 minutes. 30 क्वेश्चंस रहेंगे एंड यू आर गोइंग टू हैव 45 minutes टाइम. सो यहाँ पर टेस्ट जो है, यू कैन यूज द लैंग्वेजेस बोथ, दैट इज यू कैन यूज हिंदी एज वेल एज इंग्लिश एंड यू कैन हैव योर फ्री लाइव टेस्ट ऑन एंड्रॉइड. आपके पास एंड्रॉइड मोबाइल है, आप लोग उस पर भी टेस्ट दे सकते हो, या फिर आपके पास लैपटॉप है आप उस पर भी टेस्ट दे सकते हो. इफ यू आर हैविंग द एप्पल, यू कैन हैव द लाइव टेस्ट ऑन एप्पल मोबाइल आल्सो. So enroll now. Our next upcoming Compact, Unacademy Compact, is on the 15th of August 2021 and the time will be at 11. So students, जल्द से जल्द एनरोल कर लीजिए एंड Unacademy Compact की एग्जाम दे दीजिए. इसमें क्या फ़ायदा होगा, आपकी पढ़ाई भी हो जाएगी, यू विल हैव सम ऑफ द एंटरटेनमेंट, यस, एंड देयर आर चांसेस टू विन द स्कॉलरशिप आल्सो. सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. So you can have the flat 10% off on Unacademy Plus and Iconic subscription. You can use my code, that is TD Live, for both Plus and Iconic subscription with flat 10% off. And you can download the Unacademy app now. Get it on the Google Play Store and you can download it on the Apple Play Store also. Try its all of the features for free using my code, that is TD Live. So students, that's all for today. We'll meet in the next session. Unacademy, let's crack it.